All right, in case you don't have any plans tonight, of course you don't have any plans tonight, 7:30 p.m. tune into SABC 3 for Presenter Search on 3, which takes us once again back to Johannesburg for a wild ride of more auditions as the season continues. And this time around, you'll remember Jade Hubner, who is now one of the presenters on SABC 3. She started there on Presenter Search on 3, and you return as guest judge. Great to have you here with us. I can't wait to hear about the adventure that you had while you were there.
Wow, it is so different to be on the other side.
Right. Right.
Obviously, I was relieved. I knew exactly what those contestants were going through. I hope you watched the last week. It was so funny. I was laughing so much. There was this guy who did this impersonation. I think his name was Stephen Ward. He did an impersonation of Jack Sparrow.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no,
I saw that one.
I fell off the couch.
And he was really good at it.
He was really good at it. Now, Jade, sitting on the other side of the table and, of course, knowing where you were, what is that one thing that you were looking for as a guest judge? Knowing and, of course, taking into consideration everything that those contestants, everything that all of the auditionees were trying to do.
I think Jonathan Boitini actually nailed it the way he described it. I think in the very first episode, and he said he was looking for that Simba factor, not the X factor, the Simba factor.
Yes.
And for me, that's somebody who everyone is just captivated by, and somebody who you can't help but love and just want to hang out with, and they're worthy of it. They're just worthy of it, and that's, I think, that the kind of person they need, somebody that everyone just wants to be around.
That's powerful. I love that.
And of course, the great thing is that there's a choice of 3 shows. There's Expresso, there's Afternoon Express, and Top Billing. You got the Top Billing gig, which is amazing. What do you think it is? I mean, if you want to further extrapolate on the Simba factor, perhaps, what it takes to be a Top Billing kind of presenter?
I think for the contestants who want to be a part of Top Billing, I think the most important thing is just listen, first of all. Listen to everyone around you and absorb as much as you can. What you think you know, you don't know. And the crew does know. And the judges know. So I think you've got to try and absorb as much as you can and implement it. And I think the person who can implement it the fastest, learn the quickest, and do it with the most grace and kindness, I think they will end up victorious.
I think a lot of what I saw in those filter rooms, because you only, as the audience, you only saw a few people, but we saw thousands, is that people think presenting is easy. What are some of the misconceptions about presenting that you saw throughout the auditioning process?
I think a lot of people try to like mock or like mirror other presenters, but then over exaggerated. So you've got like these weird gestures, like these bobble heads. Like you think they need to move their heads all the time, and like, so good night.
Yes.
You saw it.
And there was a lot of Bonang wannabes as
do we look like that?
Just for my own amusement, could you just, you're going to get camera to me. Please do that again, what you just did now.
Good evening and welcome to Presenter Search on SABC 3. The stage is yours.
Brilliant.
And it's like, whoa.
And you're like, which show are you auditioning for?
I hope I don't look like that.
But when you look at the past year in your life, right?
Yes.
And the journey that it's been, has it been all worth it for you?
Definitely. Definitely. There's definitely times, though, as well, that it was tough.
Thank you for mentioning that, yes.
I mean, it's not as easy as people think. There's a lot of self-doubt, there's a lot of criticism, there's finding yourself, there's people trying to break you down, and the better you do and the more you achieve, the more people try and, like, find things to say, even if it's the most bizarre rubbish pulled out of nowhere.
So it's not always glam squads
Definitely
and
not.
coffees.
I can't tell you how many times I've changed in SIF bathrooms.
These are the realities, ladies and gentlemen. These are the realities. But the nice thing, Jade Hubner is not going anywhere. She's going to be with us all morning long. Don't forget to catch Presenter Search on 3 tonight at 7:30 p.m. only on SABC 3, and of course the repeat on Saturday at 12 p.m. And then of course Jade comes back and we put her presenting skills to the test with the game of Say What?
Say what?
Say what?